Bitboy Crypto is officially a YouTube Karen.
I'm the loser.
Bitboy Karen is the clown running the circus on the Bitboy Crypto's YouTube channel. He recently decided to sue another creator when his feelings got hurt.
Some of you guys may know that I'm currently being sued by the largest crypto channel known as Bitboy Crypto for $75,000 or more.
Atozy is a creator with over 1.2 million subscribers and makes commentary videos about drama and cringe in the creator space. 9 months ago, he detailed some of the questionable videos made by Butthurt Ben in his video titled "This YouTuber Scams His Fans, Bitboy Crypto." Bitboy Karen called daddy because people weren't being nice to him on social media. They were so mean.
And so I want to say this, is that we did not want this to become public.
Bitboy Karen filed a lawsuit against a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers who makes videos about creators doing dumb things and didn't think it would be made public? If Ben ever does anything criminal, his attorneys will point to this as obvious insanity because their client is such a flippin' idiot that he filed a lawsuit hoping it wouldn't be public. And people take financial advice from this clown. I generally like to keep my lawsuits private because I think it's a bad look for crypto. This isn't the first one and won't be the last one. Butthurt Ben is the epitome of someone all YouTubers should despise. FYI, I'm undefeated and I don't plan on losing anytime soon.
He's the winner. I'm the loser.
We shouldn't be surprised because Butthurt Ben has done this before.
I guess when I decided to do this back in November, I wanted to keep this behind closed doors. I've had another lawsuit. It was behind closed doors and it worked out great. And I think that both parties were happy and it was settled and, you know, everything about it worked out.
On August 3rd, 2020, Bitboy Karen, aka Ben Armstrong, filed a lawsuit against Tyler Swope. Tyler Swope has a YouTube channel called Chico Crypto. This lawsuit reads very similarly to his complaint against Atozy, and Ben's legal team probably saves it as a template, knowing there will be more.
Why I was doing this. This was not about a slapstick lawsuit. I know that's what everybody says, right? It's frivolous. It's not frivolous.
That's exactly what it is. When I see a butthurt bully attempting to silence a YouTuber, I get incredibly heated and want to attack. This is me coming to Atozy's defense. These are my favorite videos to make, and if you've been watching me for a while, then you know we're gonna have a little fun today. By the way, everything in this video is just my opinion, all for entertainment, and should not be construed as fact.
He's the winner. I'm the loser.
In a defamation lawsuit like this one, the plaintiff is opening up Pandora's box to his character. The allegations are that he scammed his fans and or has a questionable reputation. So I did a little digging on Butthurt Ben. This is beautiful Miami located in Dade County, Florida. I wonder if Benjamin Charles Armstrong has ever been in Dade County. A lot of stuff goes on in Miami. Let's see if this nice little southern boy was on his best behavior. April 8, 2002, a man with the exact same full name and exact same birth date as Bitboy Karen had a little run-in with the law, resisting arrest without violence and disorderly intoxication. If that was him, that's definitely interesting. He was young though, we've all made mistakes. Hopefully he learned from them. On July 28, 2007, our favorite crypto expert Benjamin C. Armstrong allegedly had another run-in with the law in Canton, Georgia this time, obstruction of officers, which is a felony, and simple battery. A lot of comments under his tweets indicate people think he should receive a felony for his behavior on YouTube. There was also a possible bankruptcy in October 2005, but I wasn't able to confirm if it was factual or not. One thing I didn't find is a certification for financial or investment advisor, which is a little odd to me because he strikes me as a very intelligent investor.
He simply cannot be trusted with financial advice because you don't know if he's trying to enrich you or himself.
A couple years back, the crypto space was truly the wild, wild west where influencers were promoting coins without disclosing a paid sponsorship. There were rug pulls left and right, and influencers were getting rich while their followers were the ones providing exit liquidity. Oh yeah, that still goes on today.
But a CNBC investigation is finding that some online personalities get paid thousands to endorse crypto projects, but in some cases, regulators say these influencers are merely promoting frauds.
By the way, I'm not accusing Bitboy Karen of doing that once, but the beauty of defamation lawsuits is you have a discovery period where you get to see what exactly Ben's been doing.
I think they had some news on their DAI and their UST today that was pretty bullish. Don't have it right here in front of me, but keep an eye on Terra. Doesn't seem to be slowing down. The SEC enforcement action didn't seem to do a lick.
I didn't even search that hard, and I found so many instances of Bitboy Karen providing great insights into how to lose a majority of your portfolio within 6 months. Plaintiff disseminates valuable information via various social media platforms on the internet. Let's agree to disagree on this one. If I could short Bitboy Karen's expert advice, I would be retired on a beach in Puerto Rico by now. The always excellent @ZachXBT posted a chart to his Twitter account in January of 2022 of a list of Bitboy Karen's picks. In the description, ZachXBT claims that that these are Ben's 100x Moonshot picks. If you ever want to experience financial hardship, it appears that your best course of action is to listen to Ben's advice. All of these coins are down an additional 50 to 70% since this chart was posted because crypto altcoins are going to make you rich, bro. Don't miss out on 100x gains, bro. Crypto, bro. If there's one thing we've learned from this story is that we always need to protect ourselves against people with malicious intent, which is why I wanted to partner with Guardio for today's video. There's never been a better time to have real-time protection from all of those threats while browsing the web. Guardio's identity monitoring allows you to always be aware if your information has been leaked to the dark web. Since my job relies around spending a lot of time researching on the web, it is relieving knowing that I don't have to worry about visiting malicious websites. I use numerous other browser extensions, and Guardio alerts you if there are any disguised malicious extensions installed. Guardio also blocks other scam-related sites like those involving crypto scams that steal your wallet info, and even blocks sites used in scams that try to have you install remote desktop software for malicious purposes. You can scan your browser for threats by visiting guard.io/Spencer and installing the extension. You'll also get a 7-day free trial to the premium features such as real-time threat removal and identity monitoring. So if you want to keep you and your family safe, go to guard.io/Spencer, link in the description, and check out their affordable premium plan. Using my link will give you 20% off the monthly subscription, which includes protection for 5 family members. Back to the video.
I care about the Bit Squad more than anything. And there were people that were hurt by that.
Yes, they were.
And there were people that were hurt by that.
Plaintiff's business model relies on his reputation and his status as an influencer, i.e. a well-known online personality who influences others' decisions such as to buy or sell cryptocurrency as investments. This is very key language by his legal team. Bitboy Karen was paid to promote altcoins, which I consider a financial investment. He claims to influence others' investment decisions, and his influence has left thousands of people, possibly more, to lose insane amounts of money. That's literally the bio of half the people convicted of fraud.
I would never do anything to make a person lose money on this channel. I promise you that.
I hope one day Bitboy Karen sues someone with real money who goes on the offense and analyzes how many of his shilled poo coins turned into massive losses for his fans. Let's go back to his first lawsuit for a moment because I want to show you how much of a punk bum this guy is. Swope said the entire tour was a scam solely due to the involvement of someone with a criminal background. Swope insinuated Armstrong also had been convicted of a felony by saying that birds of a feather flock together. Well, from what I showed earlier, are we sure Benny Boy hasn't been entangled with the law? That's the fun of discovery if the lawsuit went that far. I'm not saying Ben is a criminal or anything, but Benny Boy, people like you are fun to battle with in discovery.
Ben Armstrong from Bitboy Crypto, Tyler Swope, aka Chico Crypto.
The best.
Great scraping the bottom of the barrel there. But...
Oh yeah,
This is gonna be
Bitboy?
fun.
And last but
Oh yeah,
not least,
Bitboy? You fat fuck.
Contemplating the loss of his livelihood and his good standing in society has left Armstrong in a fragile emotional state with virtually no confidence that things will be better in the future. Of course he's in a fragile emotional state. How in the world are you supposed to have confidence in the future when your Moonshot crypto picks lose 90%? Mr. Armstrong has turned this juvenile quarrel into a federal matter. Most troublingly, he has filed this lawsuit based on hyperbolic insults and statements Mr. Swope never made, proof of which is conspicuously absent from the complaint. Basically, Bitboy Karen had his feelings hurt and turned to Daddy to file a lawsuit to stop the bad guys from saying bad things about him. They were so mean to him. The lawsuit alleges that following this live stream, apparently greatly aggrieved by being called a bad name, Mr. Armstrong then published 2 full-length YouTube videos on May 22 and May 23 devoted to condemning Mr. Swope with numerous unfounded, unresearched, baseless accusations, including calling Mr. Swope a failed porn star, a crackhead, and accusing him of breaking the law by failing to disclose his video sponsors. The fun of YouTube is clowning on other people, they clown on you back, and the audiences get to enjoy the drama. It takes a Karen to go to the next level of actually filing a lawsuit. Bitboy alleged in his original complaint that Chico wrongfully stated that Ben's business partner was a felon. Then this happened. Mr. Swope accurately noted that Mr. Gibson, Bitboy's partner, was convicted of laundering money and that it was a scam to invite young people to learn about cryptocurrency from an individual who had served years in prison for financial crimes. Bitboy Karen and his financial felon business partner plan to go around the country teaching people how to buy crypto. I could just picture Steve Carell's character from The Big Short leaving that conference telling his team to short everything. Mr. Armstrong then filed the present 9-count federal lawsuit based entirely on the scam and fat mofo comments, as well as on statements that Mr. Swope never made. Specifically, the complaint asserts that Mr. Swope called Mr. Armstrong a pedo and a fraud, but conspicuously provides no evidence of the existence of these alleged statements, and indeed, these statements were never made. If what's alleged is true, then Bitboy Karen got so upset being called a scammer and fat that he filed a lawsuit and made up statements to make Chico look bad. It sounds like he wanted to dish it out, but couldn't take the return volley.
This wasn't supposed to get this far. So at this point, like I said, there is nothing really we can do. The money that came in on his side, the lawsuit was never about money.
Here's exactly what it was. Bitboy and all of the other public figures who filed defamation slap lawsuits are bullies and want to silence anyone who says mean things about them. Lawsuits are costly. I'm defending myself in a defamation lawsuit right now. People with money use lawsuits as a strategy to silence criticism because they're typically filed by someone with money against someone who doesn't have money. Atozy was able to raise money to defend himself, including a $100,000 donation from someone on Twitter who's legit enough for people to trust it.
So hopefully, Atozy, now that we're going to be officially dropping this, I emailed my lawyer about 15 minutes before we went on air here. So that is going to be happening. But I don't know what the timeline is. I don't know when we'll have an official, drop by the court.
Funny enough, I actually had less respect for Bitboy after hearing this because this solidifies my belief the entire time he was trying to bully someone who he thought couldn't financially support themselves through a lawsuit. And because it proves he's a major punk who picks fights only if he knows he's going to win, this is the biggest punk move of 2022 so far.
In November, about a project that we had covered that, let's see, I think probably about 4 months after we did the video, the project rug pulled.
Atozy's video covered this, and I don't think he was wrong. Bitboy Karen claims to be a crypto expert, but heavily promotes the dumbest projects. Outside of a few coins that actually have value, a lot of the crypto space is a Ponzi scheme run by nefarious people with malicious intent, and being surprised something turned into a rug pull is like signing up for a Tai Lopez course and being shocked there's an upsell on the next screen. I'm so shocked Pamp token was a rug pull. It was an altcoin created by an anonymous team paying an influencer to make a video about their coin that doesn't have a product or service. The real issue is clearly the incompetence of the research team.
But we can also see how much it costs for, getting shouted out. Dedicated review, $35,000. Live stream, just pay $20,000. You could be in a live stream mention. YouTube interview, that's going to cost you $40,000. Telegram AMA, that's going to be $10,000. And a website article, only $2,500, guys. Just $2,500.
Bitboy claims to not do any sponsors anymore, which is good because crypto coin sponsors are just pump and dump opportunities. Is it all of them? Probably not. Is it greater than zero? You bet.
I care about my community. I never want to do wrong by my fans. The community, I take it very, very, very seriously.
My interpretation of watching a few Bitboy Karen videos in preparation for this video is that he exists in a category I call incompetent influencers. He doesn't seem to have bad intentions with his content, but his incompetence has made him appear like a scammer. Words in his lawsuit even claim that he is an influencer and expert in the crypto space. He titles videos like Terra Luna Pump Cannot Be Stopped, Hottest Crypto 2021. People are going to get financially wrecked over the following 6 months because they think he's some expert and great investor. His research team, I still can't get over the fact that he claims to have a research team. This is a serious question, but am I the only one who hasn't caught on to the joke yet? I mean, seriously, Pamp token needed due diligence? All of these coins are the same Ponzi schemes. You make money when the greater fool after you buys it for more than you did. No product or service provided. It's not complicated.
This one, I guess I didn't understand. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know. I didn't understand that my name is now so big that if I file a lawsuit, it will be found and made public. And so, obviously, if this would have been public, I wouldn't have done it.
I'm honestly shocked at how flippin' stupid this guy is. Basically, he wanted the video taken down and was upset that Atozy didn't respond to his threats from a cease and desist. I wonder if Bitboy Karen has a way to send out a message to millions of people telling his side of the story.
All we were trying to do was get him to take down the video that had factually wrong information that has implications for me as a person.
There might have been some claims in Atozy's video that were factually incorrect, but that's YouTube. You confront him on a video and address the claims, or you make a video telling your side of the story. I wish he would have gone through discovery so we could unpack everything he's done on public record. Benny Boy wouldn't want to do that, though.
When my kids go and they Google their dad, you know what comes up? That video. You ever had your kids look you in the face and say, Dad, are you a scammer? When all you've ever tried to do is do the right thing.
I can confidently say that all of the fathers watching this have never experienced that because they don't put themselves in that position or even get close to having that reputation.
Here's a prime example of that. So he made a video a while back on a token or a cryptocurrency where the price could only go up.
What if I told you there's a project guaranteed to increase in price? I know you would probably want to jump in.
Bitboy Karen was paid by Pamp token to make a video reviewing their Ponzi coin, and the people he influenced lost all their money. I know his intentions aren't to make his subscribers lose money, but it's his incompetence at being unable to see what Pamp token, Poo token, Ryan Reynolds Inu coin actually are.
We haven't been perfect. We've never done anything with malicious intentions. I would never do anything to make a person lose money on this channel. I promise you that.
On April 23rd, 2021, Bitboy the Oracle was predicting the future, confident that Bitcoin will never again go below 47,000. Just a reminder that people buying into Bitcoin when Bitboy the Oracle tweeted this would have a 70% loss on their portfolio right now.
We were wrong about some predictions, yada, yada, yada. We did some sponsored videos that turned out not to be the best decisions. But once again, you know, every time we research and we finally got to the point where we said it's just better for us to never do them again.
Crypto isn't investing, it's flipping a coin at a roulette table. Some have won, plenty have lost. Be careful who you take advice from. Thanks for watching. By the time this video was completed, he actually went through with dropping the lawsuit, which I applaud him for. I'm really happy he decided to do that. I think it was the right decision. However, the point of this video is to get creators to stop filing slap lawsuits.